think what we really need to do is take a look at the game in action. So Sean Green here is with me. He's a producer for Space Siege, and we're going to take a look at an early build of the game. What we're looking at, just to give you a heads up, this is a pre-alpha build. Again, this game isn't ready until this September, but this will kind of give you a taste of what the game is all about. So we've got to pause. Sean, playing as Seth Walker, has gone in here into just, massive firefight. Dogs and cats living together, all hell breaking loose. There's some aliens that invaded. But he's kicking ass. I'm not worried about him because he knows exactly what's going on. Obviously, action is a very critical part of this game. But one thing to note is the physics engine that we have in here. Very advanced physics engine. If Sean were to blow up, say a gas tank in the back there, that would have an effect on everything, every creature that's around it, the crates that are around it, everything within this environment is, playable. You can interact with all the different environments. So Sean is just kind of wreaking havoc. He's going to continue on. I think we're going to go through this pathway that we have here, getting an update on what's happening in the story. So, again, this is an early build, but just look at the graphics that we have in here, the level of detail, even with the destroyed walkway. One thing to note is the level of verticality that we have in this game. When you're looking at other RPG games, it's generally a very flat level. Gas Power Games, Chris Taylor, the developers of this, they're known for their verticality, and nothing takes more advantage of it than Space Siege. So we're going to continue on. The story's been evolving. One thing that we want to make this as cinematic as possible. Have the story evolve as you're going through. So many other games, you go into town, you get the story, you go out, you do your quest, you come back into town, have the story advance. This is completely different. This is action and story happening all at once, much like a movie would. Think of it as like an interactive movie. Okay, so what Sean has done, he's picked up a bunch of parts, and he's going to upgrade his character right now. And this is kind of where he has to be strategic about this, deciding exactly what he wants to do. So he's increasing his critical hit damage. He's increasing his speed. There are different ways that you can advance, and you have to be strategic about thinking about that. So, what's going to happen? Oh, looks like we've got some more aliens. He's interacting with those objects in the environment and using it to his advantage. Notice how he turned that oxygen chamber into more of a rocket. Got a bunch of people swarming around him. There were too many. He used some of his special abilities and, basically took them all out at once. More baddies. I'm not worried though. Sean knows exactly what he's doing. He's kicking butt. Alright, Sean, so let's see, what else? I talked a lot about the core of this game being cybernetic upgrades. So let's take a look at the way he's looking right now. He's upgrading kind of in real time right now. He's about halfway there. You can see his cybernetic eyes. He just put on that cybernetic chest, giving him incredible strength. Those cybernetic arms, but go all the way. What the hell? He's got the cybernetic brain right now. He's turned into an uber, cyber, alien-killing machine. However, in doing so, he's lost a lot of his soul. And the NPCs, the non-playable characters that are going to be interacting with them and evolving the story, will react with them completely different than they would if he were to remain human. They've lost a lot of respect for him. However, he is still an alien-killing machine. Finally, we've got our trusty robot companion, the HR-5, or as we commonly refer to him as Harvey. So, the two of them put together, especially with Sean all cybered up as Mr. Uber alien-killing machine, kind of an unstoppable force to be reckoned with. So, Sean is issuing commands to his alien counterpart, his robotic teammate. He's going to send him in there, and are you sending Harvey in there? Oh, I'm sorry. No, he's not. Well, he could if he wanted to. So basically what we're giving you here is a sneak peek at what Space Siege is all about. Again, this is a very, very early build, but I think it gives you a good idea of the way that this game is ultimately going to play. Good job, Sean. Okay. So that's kind of what Space Siege is all about. Probably wondering what I'm doing here at the Dell booth, talking about something that apparently has nothing to do with Dell. That's not entirely true, to tell you the truth. As a matter of fact, it has a lot to do with Dell. We have actually gone out of our way to work as closely as we can with Dell in the development of this game, because without sounding cheesy, Dell is really the future of gaming. The best gaming rigs that you can possibly get out there, without a doubt, are Dell branded. We, to kind of back that up, our developers have asked for Dell specifically in developing Space Siege. You know, we like it. We like to think of ourselves as being the future of gaming, Sega and gas-powered games, so obviously we're going to be working with the future of gaming hardware. But, you know, kind of above and beyond the reputation that Dell has, we love the fact that they've got their XPS certification program. So what that means is, you buy a new machine, you know exactly which games are going to be running on that new machine. We certify Space Siege on all the Dell XPS games that come out there. That means that legally we are obliged to make sure that all the features are running in their full force whenever anyone buys this XPX and goes out and buys Space Siege. So, you know, it just makes things a hell of a lot easier for the consumers out there. But then, this is kind of more from my personal perspective. I really like Dell because it's really plug and play. They give me incredible power without, you know, I'm not a tech head. I don't know how to go in there and overclock machines, you know, how to, you know, get a liquid cooled thing in there. They're giving me all the power that I need straight out of the box. And we kind of like to think that that's the same thing with Space Siege as well. We're offering you a lot of depth without a huge learning curve. You know, same thing with Dell. They're giving us the power without the need to have that advanced degree.